Gentlemen, my name is SaulApe, and I'm an ape. And this is a stream with Fortitude versus Infi, and it was a long game, so let's start it. Okay, I'm going to speed up because it's Human Mirror and, you know, the game number 3 is already running, but yes, I want to have something to cast. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome everybody. My name is SaulApeMan. Today is Saturday, if I remember correctly. Okay, what do I need? I need YouTube. Okay, so on the top left, playing as a blue human, that's Infi. On the bottom right, playing as a red human, it's Fortitude. Is something going to change in Human Mirror? No, nothing will change in Human Mirror. Literally nothing. Yes, Mr. Cycle, welcome and congratulations. Nice to see you, sir. I appreciate you, sir. Okay, YouTube Studio. So, guys, is anything going to change in the Human Mirror? I don't think so. Nobody plays rifles in Human Mirror. Nobody plays Dragon Hawk Raiders for piercing damage in Human Mirror. And there is no ward in Human Mirror. So, I'm afraid, ladies and gentlemen, that nothing is going to change. Nothing. Nothing. It's going to be Breakers versus Breakers. Maybe sometimes with tier 3. Oh, Mr. Underbed Gamer, nice to see you. I was preparing one Makura today. Mr. Underbed Gamer, you recognize this? It's a cross no postcard. The premium one. Nice to see you, sir. I don't know if you caught this before, but Neo recommended me a gentleman from Germany that is going to Bora Bora. And I sent Makura to him via DHL, so it should reach him in 3 business days, and it should be in time for his trip to Bora Bora. So there is a chance that actually Makura will go to Bora Bora. Thank you, Mr. Neo. Thank you, Mr. who is going to Bora Bora. Maybe we will make it. Mr. Underbed Gamer, are you know in life, probably there is like 1% that DHL will like lose it. And or will be like giga delayed or whatever, but yes, there is a chance that is greater than 0. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. And Mr. Risa is going to Hawaii with Makuras as well, so Makuras are going to enjoy tropical islands during summer. So thank you. Thank you. Okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is a Human Mirror, so you just creep, right? By the way, on this very map, I think that you can not creep Makura, by the way, because Makura is too magnificent, and you actually creep Green Camp with just Militia, and then you need like 1 footman kill. Okay, Fortitude wants to attack, and look at this defensive play by Infi, but it leaves doors open for actually Makura creeping for Fortitude. So you don't want to get in Human Mirror is your opponent having level 3 and you having level 2, right? Yes, Mr. Infi is pulling back, but the tower is not ready. And look, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be enough Militia to creep Makura, and 40 will have bigger and better water elementals. Even though, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Infi is trying to get this camp, even though he's a little bit more advanced in tech, I think it's maybe not enough. Okay. Where is level 3? Creeping Makura takes some time because he's a magnificent beast. That's why Infi's Fortitude is waiting with a lot of mana. The red human, Fortitude, good level 3. And now he's going to spawn a lot of water elementals. As usual, in Human Mirror, you just send back low HP footies. And look at this sad Archmage. Look at this sad Archmage. It was like you should go to the base race, man. You should go to the base race. If you want to play defensively, you can't tech quickly. But maybe it's not the end of the world. Maybe it's not the end of the world. But I don't like this situation for Infi, for the blue human. I don't like it. And where is he going to get his level 3? I mean, he has the Arcane Tower, he has defensive footies, at least we have that, but Fortitude feels comfortable enough just to attack the altar. Actually, he wants to go in, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, are we teleporting? Are we stuffing back? We are stuffing back. Water Elemental to the rescue. There is a lot of repair on the Arcane Tower. Looks like Arcane Tower is going to die. Is it the end of the day? I don't think so, but still, Water Elementals are quite huge. But ladies and gentlemen, footies are dying. Few more kills, and level 2, level 3 will be unlocked on Mr. Infi. And yes, level 3 is here. So we are even, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the tech timing. 60 more seconds for Fortitude, while Infi is already on tier 2, and he's queuing his magnificent MK, and his lumber economy looks okay. Lumber economy looks okay, will be enough for double Sanctum. So I thought it's going to be much worse. Maybe going for the Arcane Tower was a mistake, right? Like, in the hindsight, I think it was a mistake. Maybe you should just pressure the altar, especially if you are able to kill the altar. Then your opponent can't utilize the tier 2 timing benefit. But yes, killing altar is very hard. 8 supply more Mr. Infi has. What? I mean, he's queuing the MK, but... Mamma mia, I am a little bit surprised. I am a little bit surprised, if I can be honest. And look at this! Mamma mia. Prime Infi, Prime 40, who is better? Well, Mr. Reichster, I'm sadly not the best person to ask this. Why? Because, you know, I'm not OG. I'm not OG in the Warcraft 3 scene. I know Prime Todd versus Prime Infi, Prime Todd, of course. Because I'm just a fanboy, okay? I'm just a fanboy. 4 units around. Successful. Very nice. 4 units around, very successful. Water Elemental would like to stay here, but it's going to be teleported away. Bye. Bye, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, are we blocked inside of the base? I don't think so. The shop is gone, and man, Mr. Infi is lurking around. Okay, I need to set up the YouTube stream. Sorry about that. Okay, so yes. Enjoy this MK creeping Makura. I need a moment here. I need a moment. Okay. Finishing to set up the YouTube stream. Okay, okay. Hello, Mr. Kratos. Welcome, welcome. Infi versus Fortitude live on Flow TV. Some show match. Cool show match, I hope. Interesting strategies, let me tell you that. So, Mountain King of Infi is getting out of control. He's already level 2. He's creeping more with the power of the priests. While Archmage is trying to be annoying, right? The blue human is Infi. Red human is Fortitude. Fortitude saved a lot of footies, but he doesn't have a shop. Okay, Archmage stuffed back, maybe to split the items. Of course, to provide Brilliant Aura, because, you know, the priests have limited healing, possibilities. There is not enough lumber for blue human to expand, because you would love to expand. In this situation. Speaking about that, Mr. Fortitude doesn't have a problem like that. He's going to expand now. But yes, maybe MK level 3 is going to be enough to carry this. I think Archmage will step back to give all of the experience, ladies and gentlemen, to Mr. MK. Mr. MK. Okay. Speaking of the MKs, Fortitude is behind with his experience, but yes, maybe economy. Maybe the economy will be ahead. Okay, Infi sent his workers as well. He has 250 lumber. Remember that, you know, with double Sanctum already made, you doesn't need that much lumber. Okay, live stream is going. I mean, it's working. It's running. Okay. Oh, hello, Mr. Adanish. Hello, YouTube chat. Nice to see you. Hey, hey. Okay, I'm reading 2 chats, ladies and gentlemen. I remember when Mr. Woodyjo has started his YouTube streams. He had this, like, title, Reading Both Chats. That's very important, to read both chats. Ladies and gentlemen, what's very important is also to have level 3 Mountain King. And Mr. Fortitude knows something about it, because this MK is a sniper. You look for the priests in proximity, you bolt, and you kill the priest. And speaking of that, expansion of Mr. Fortitude will finish, but, you know, Fortitude needs to fight. His MK is brave, but, you know, there is a chance that he'll actually die. Okay, Bolt, as we can see, Infi is going for units. Infi wants value, Fortitude is responding with the same. Level 4 for Fortitude, for Infi's Archmage. Okay, he's trying to split them. There is a lot of dispel possible, right, for both players. In the meantime, Infi is mining as well. Ladies and gentlemen, the classic human mirror that everybody loves. Footman Priest versus Footman Priest into Breaker Priest versus Breaker Priest. I can't wait for more breakers, and who is going to make the first blacksmith? Oh, Fortitude already is on it. Already on it. Why he needs the blacksmith? For breaker upgrades. For breaker upgrades, ladies and gentlemen. 1-1, maybe 2-2 upgrades. That's going to be amazing. Bolt to get the last hit. Maybe. No. Fortitude gets Enforcer level 5 monster. That's a lot of experience. It's a lot of experience, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, more priests are coming. I think we are overmaking priests a little bit, Mr. Infi. Actually not. 6 priests versus 8. Okay. Maybe there is like, it's like with Warcraft. There is never too much Warcraft. Okay, Makura tight collar goes down. There is a priest with frost armor. This is hilarious. Okay, Bolt versus Bolt technology. Water Elemental versus Water Elemental. MK of Fortitude finally got level 3. Now we are even, bro. Now we are even, bro, ladies and gentlemen. What a magnificent game. Bolt for Bolt. Priest for Priest. Breaker for Breaker. Water Elemental evaporates immediately because there is so much mana on the priest. By the way, at some point in Giga late game, you transition into Blizzard, by the way. You transition into Blizzard. Because there is so many priests that you can't actually summon Water Elementals. Okay, risky behavior here by Mr. Infi. He surrounded the giant turtle, and Fortitude is just chilling. His blacksmith is working. Blacksmith for Mr. Infi as well. This is the prime human mirror. Those are not Water Elementals, those are enraged elementals. Enraged. I love this word. Fortitude is on vacation, man. Fortitude actually went for Bora Bora. He sent his 2 footies across the map to harass a little bit. Okay, level 4 MK is pretty good, of course. It's all about MK position. And Rage, Fortitude show match. Well, Mr. Long Jacket, you can, even though today it's Saturday evening, put on your suit, because you will have a human mirror to enjoy. Okay, put on your suit, eat your food with a silverware, you know, like very expensive fork and like knife made by silver, and enjoy this, because this is going to be the greatest human mirror ever. Exactly, no Demon Hunter, human mirror. Ladies and gentlemen, you know, some people are like, oh, SaulApeMan community, Back to Warcraft community, Witty community, you know, you name it, like Knof, SaulApeMan community, like everybody suits up for the human mirror. Not maybe everybody. Give me Vess here. Give me Vess here. He will tell you that you only suit up for Undead mirror or Undead versus Human. When Undead destroys Pala Rifle. Or Archmage, doesn't matter. Undead on top as usual. I suit up in the trash bag. Hello, Mr. Neo from Back to Warcraft. Welcome, welcome. Mr. Neo, you only suit up for happy games, I presume. I sent Makura already, Mr. Neo, to the gentleman from Bora Bora. I mean, that is going to Bora Bora. Hopefully it will work. I called DHL hotline. And I said, hello, Mr. Gentleman from DHL. I have a very important package. I said documents. I have very important documents that I want to deliver to Germany ASAP. ASAP. How I can do it? Very important documents. I said to him, how we can organize this together? Help me here, please. And in the envelope, there were Makruras looking at me. That's what happened, ladies and gentlemen. When I was going to this like place to like, you know, it's DHL pickup place, DHL, I was wondering what other people are sending to Germany via DHL. Because I was sending Makruras. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, should be fine, should be fine. That should be fine. We have time until Saturday, and delivery should be Tuesday at worst. Tuesday at worst, apparently. Well, no, not Tuesday, Thursday, one day before Friday, okay? Okay, doesn't matter, guys. What matters is that, yes, Makruras are amazing, Warcraft 3 is amazing, and ladies and gentlemen, look at those breakers. Look at those breakers attacking another breakers. That's magnificent. Now we are going to watch this for 5 minutes straight, and we are going to wonder on two things. Thing number one, when Zeppelin. Zeppelin is amazing for human mirror in Breaker Wars, because there is not a lot of straight-up anti-air. Where are you going? Oh, he's laming! And people say that human mirror is boring. Look at this amazing laming stuff of teleportation technology. That's magnificent. This is super creative. Mamma mia, people say that it's boring. Look at this, there's Water Elemental with Frost Armor, and people say that it's boring. Then now MK with the Frost Armor. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, MK got experience, and the item. Item is terrible. Wand of the Wind. Okay, level 5 on MK. The balls are stronger, and Ify is the first one to press the tier 3 button. Tier 3 button pressed. Archmage is attacking from behind. MK is on level 5. He's going to try to force the TP. Archmage, can you block this? This MK is going through the sea of breakers, and Fortitude Archmage goes down, ladies and gentlemen. Archmage is dying, but Mr. Long Jacket is smiling in his Norwegian suit, made from some alpaca wool or whatever. Worth more than my PC, probably. That's how I imagine him. Oh yes, ladies and gentlemen. Have you seen this move? To go through the sea of breakers and snipe the Archmage. This guy is like Neo versus Agent Smith in version number 2. And look at this expansion. This expansion is haunted. Haunted expansion, ladies and gentlemen. MK of Fortitude is like, important, Mr. 11-hour nap. Its magic's even more fancy. Okay, imported. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Tier 3. What can 3 can offer us? Some good things. Okay. What's now? We have bolt for bolt, breaker for breaker, but Militia is here. Militia has a pretty good damage versus breakers. And it will pop, but there is no more mana. And somebody said, Saul, this MK of Mr. Infy has a lot of armor. Yes, he has a lot of armor. This is very true. How is the supply looking? 80 supply versus 80 supply of Breaker Mirror. I think I'm going to cry soon. This is beautiful. This is like Mona Lisa painting. Mona Lisa painting, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, this is a beauty. This is a beauty, ladies and gentlemen. What's the beauty? 2-2 upgraded breakers versus 2-2 upgraded breakers. That's beautiful, ladies and gentlemen. That's beautiful. And I'm not kidding even. People think that, like, people like, Saul, what is your favorite matchup to watch? In every matchup, you need to find something useful, you know? It's like you are a teacher in a class, and not every, student is the same, but you need to find something amazing with, like, everybody, like, to understand them better. And ladies and gentlemen, I don't know, it's a good example, but even in the human mirror, ladies and gentlemen, there are some amazing things. There is no Zeppelins to save breakers and reposition them. That's sad. And there is no Blizzard. That's sad as well. But we have tier 3 kicker for Mr. Infy. And we are sniping priests. Invul pops. Yes, we need to have Invul on MK. This is true because of his position. He sometimes needs to get close to that danger. Bolt, just to stop him, not to kill him. Supply favors Infy. He broke 80 supply. Another thing to celebrate. And the brave knight Brave Knight joins the party. He has already 2-2 upgraded. Ladies and gentlemen, Breaker is an arch enemy of... Knight is an arch enemy of Breakers because of armor attack type. He's so ready for it. Fortitude needs a little bit more time to get his MK to level 5, but he's, ladies and gentlemen, he's not going ahead. He's going... Okay, maybe now, Fortitude, can you snipe the MK? Can you snipe the MK? Paladin to the rescue. Holy light, ladies and gentlemen. Fortitude screams like, ah, I'm behind. We need to out-micro. We need to out-micro hard, because what else we can do, ladies and gentlemen? That's why there is inner fire on Militia. And people say that Human Mirror is boring. There is inner fire on Militia. I repeat, inner fire on Militia that got cycled by the Breakers. That's beautiful, ladies and gentlemen, but Mr. Infi says, no, wait a moment. I have only 89 supply of Breakers. We need 100 supply of Breakers, because this is what people love in the Human Mirror. 100 supply of Breakers. That's what we love. Inner Fire Peasant this time is coming back after this fight. It paints the story. Okay, are we going for free to upgrades? Not really. We can't afford third attack upgrades, sadly. That breaks my heart. And Blizzard for Fortitude. Fortitude's like, you want to add Knights? I'm going to use Blizzard technology, but in reality he'll probably Blizzard the enemy priests. While Infi is still staying on water elemental tech. It's a little bit outdated. The amount of mana on Fortitude priest is magnificent. Militia is coming back again, even from the gold line. Even from the gold line, Fortitude is trying to make Infi like over commit. We have 3 magnificent knights without the HP upgrade, ladies and gentlemen, and Blizzard is here, connects to 1 knight and 1 priest. We have Inner Fire, we have Archmage level 6, and its ultimate. Remember, ultimate has a limit for 24 units. Another motivation to get Zeppelin, because if you put 8 units into the Zeppelin, you teleport 9 units as 1 in reality, because we tested it in the Word Editor. We tested it in the Word Editor, but why nobody's going for the Zeppelin? Maybe because Human Mirror is so rare these days. You don't see Human Mirror often because of the haters. Everybody's like, oh, Happy versus Fortitude, this is exciting, because they are 2 different races. Nobody thinks about Fortitude versus Sock, Fortitude versus Infi, Fortitude versus TH, Fortitude versus you name it. But not us, ladies and gentlemen, we are here to enjoy this beautiful exhibition. And speaking of that, TP will be used by Fortitude. He needs to reposition, and Fortitude has supply lead. I can't believe it. Fortitude has supply lead, and he's close to his shop. Can we just right-click? Can we just right-click the main? Can we do it? Can you do it for me, Mr. Infi? Right-click the main. Mr. Infi is like, Saul, we don't have enough firepower. I have MK level 6. Maybe now I can do miracle. Inner Fire on the water elemental, but he melted, evaporated under the dispool pressure. We are cycling Inner Fire. And is there a limit for units? I don't know how many units they are here. Peasants, they stayed behind and they died. 1,900 gold versus 3,400 gold. Mr. Infi is behind in supply. He's ahead in levels though. He has MK level 6. Do you go for Avatar? Yes, you do. We have indeed Avatar technology. And this guy has plus 11.3 armor. He's actually splitting his armor with the Paladin. Paladin would love to get level 2 to provide devotion aura to all of those brave units. Priests are a little bit exposed and Fortitude is going in. MK level 6, are we popping the Avatar, baby? Pop the Avatar, baby. To be honest, I have no idea what Avatar does, but Fortitude is like, that was a trap. That was a trap. I just wanted you to pop the Avatar ultimate, and I immediately use my own ultimate to just pull back. You went into my trap, bro. You went into my trap, into my territory. Mr. Infi says, okay, don't worry, I have tier 3, I have Paladin, I have Staff of Sanctuary, I have mana on my MK, and the avatar is still there. We are halfway done, ladies and gentlemen. We are halfway done. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. What a beautiful, beautiful avatar. The big fight is here. What is the cooldown of that arm, Mr. Kubert? Welcome, by the way. We need this as well. Because can we spam this? Can we spam this, ladies and gentlemen? How long we need to wait, for example, compared to the Imba Hunter? Okay, we have a big fight. Paladin would love to get level 2 and Devotion Aura is unlocked. No, he went for Divine Shield. He respects the enemy MK, because enemy MK has a lot of mana as well, and the bolts may happen actually. Those knights are not helping too much. Maybe it's because of Blizzard, maybe because it's micro. There is no sword ladies. Sword ladies are not allowed in this establishment. Blizzard tickles breakers, but it actually hurts our beautiful knight. And the knights still, they don't have HP upgrade, even though Infi has 800 lumber. But probably Mr. Infi says, goddamn knights, you are not that useful in this mirror. To my surprise, to my big surprise, bold, ladies and gentlemen, Infi is going for the kill. Can he get it? Not really. Staff of Teleport, Mass Teleport used. And both players are repositioning to regenerate a little bit. Hello, Mr. YouTube. Hello, Mr. Day. Hello, Mr. Summer. Hello, Mr. 11-hour Nap. Mr. Biscuit. Mr. Kubert. Mr. Exiled. Welcome, welcome. Tier 2 human beats Tier 3 human. Scandal in Human University. Scandal in Human University. Fortitude, this student is breaking rules established on the walls of our building. Tier 3 human with expansion beats Tier 2 human with expansion, but no. Fortitude used some anti-Tier 3 technologies, which is of course Blizzard. Yeah. Level 6 is here as well. We are trading expansions. Smart move by Infi. He's like, okay, you have probably more gold, right? Because I was laming you. My gold mine is, 50 gold is left. Good trade by Infi. He has the supply lead. And what is important, he has a third hero. You are not going to tell me that 2 breakers are better than 1 paladin, okay? Paladin is definitely better, and I'm saying this not only because as a former Pala Rifle University president, but I just believe it in it. There's a very limited amount of militia. Almost not existing, ladies and gentlemen. And look at this. Infi sieging. You think that this is amazing? Probably there is another human mirror game waiting for us in the lobby. And Avatar Pub, ladies and gentlemen. You know this Avatar movie of the Titanic director guy? This is Avatar 2, because you have 2 avatars. Avatar on Avatar aggression, ladies and gentlemen. Infi is going for the Avatar. He literally surrounded MK in Avatar. This guy is crazy. Look at this. The Avatar is trying to survive. He's spell immune, but Bash is on him. Ladies and gentlemen, everything is swimming in Blizzard. Archmage is not afraid of the Avatar. Maybe he should be. Avatar survived for now, but he's getting bashed again. He's getting bashed again and bashed again. And he's waiting for the bolt, but this duration is pretty long. We have Boots of Speed versus Boots of Speed technology. This trade was terrible. This trade was terrible for Infi. He used a lot of technology. Invisibility, no dust. No dust, ladies and gentlemen. There is invisible avatar. Dispull blindly. The avatar survives, and Mr. Infi is like, oh. He's like, God damn it, Fortitude. You and your avatar, you survived for now. But now, when you are running invisible in circles, I'm going to, ladies and gentlemen, no arcane sentry, no arcane tower. No arcane tower, no remote farm on the lab. You know that I'm a big fan of remote farms on the lab. For this moment, to a 28-minute long game when you want to reveal invisible MK in the avatar form. That's why you make remote farms. Now there is one knight, but this knight will pay the highest price. Bolted, bashed to death. And this Fortitude holding this. I presume that Fortitude Chinese TikTok chat is exploding with gifts. They said, lead us fortitude. You are winning tier 2 versus tier 3 and your avatar is unkillable. Yes, with just micro and with confidence. With the confidence, ladies and gentlemen. With the confidence. Confidence, ladies and gentlemen.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay. Paladin is getting some experience. The leftovers. The Makura leftovers. But Makuras are good for dessert. Okay, what we can do? It's not enough for level 3 Paladin. He needs to heal his Archmage. Archmage has Invul. Invul can be popped. Invul is popped. Archmage on Archmage aggression. There is no Invul on Mr. 40. 40! 40 no heal scroll used. There is not enough for Bolt. And MK got stabbed back. Ladies and gentlemen, Archmage is escaping again. Mr. Infi is like, no, I'm the OG human. Who are you? Fortitude, who are you? I don't know you, bro. Maybe this game is missing Orb of Slow. If you don't play Blizzard yourself, Orb of Slow works on Breakers. It works on MK. It works on Archmage. What a game. It's an ultimate Bolt connects and GG. GG, no, the Archmage survived. Fortitude couldn't believe. He didn't see the holy light out of the sudden. And Archmage tries to survive. There is one militia on the bottom. Body block. Detective Fortitude with the body block, ladies and gentlemen. And people say that Human Mirror is bad. People say maybe Human Mirror has just bad casters. Mr. Neo, I'm talking to you, Kappa, and BAM! I'm kidding. Mr. Neo is an amazing caster, okay? But a little bit more love into the Human Mirror, okay? That's the only balanced matchup that human players they have left, okay? The only one. So we are all suiting up and we are all enjoying this very, very much. Ruthless snipe, but Paladin got level 3. Must teleport to heaven. Well, I hope he will come back. Maybe heaven is imperfect. It's like Bora Bora Island with unlimited Simon sushi rolls or whatever. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a comment from YouTube. Human Mirror is an abomination of Warcraft 3. Thank you for this comment, Mr. Dope. Ladies and gentlemen, another fight is here. Avatar popped. Is there enough for the Archmage revive? Yes, there is enough, but we are losing the mana war. Without Archmage, Brilliance Aura is not running, and there is Invul. Mr. Infi is surrounded. He's, how do you say it in English? He's enraged. He's enraged. He gave up. He's angry. He's frustrated. Like, I should be winning this. Why this Fortitude guy is so good? He's surrounded by breakers, man. Surrounded by breakers. Avatar versus Avatar. Beautiful, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. I will read the comment, Mr. Lambaro. Nice to see you. Okay, supply is dropping for Infi, but Infi is not giving up. He's not giving up. Hello, Mr. Bernardo. Hello, Mr. Carlos. Hello, Mr. Jupolai. Hello, Mr. Legolas. Legolas Gabe. I will call you Legolas. And oh, no! The Archmage was this close for popping out. And Mr. Infi, in the perfect timing, was able to kill the altar. Mr. Fortitude was able to kill Infi's altar, and Mr. Infi, ladies and gentlemen, he needs like, what do you do when you want to calm down? Myself, I will listen to Mr. Todd 4 before streams with the microphone. That's my favorite part of the streams, Kappa. No, ladies and gentlemen, what is happening? I don't know what you do to calm down. Oh, MK has the invul. And Mr. Fortitude is cool as cucumber. There's a red HP MK. But invul duration is kinda short, but there's no target. Mana pot, ladies and gentlemen. Mana pot, the priest. Archmage has no boots of speed. Archmage movement speed is 320. MK with boots is 350. 30 movement speed difference. Bash! One bash for the win. One bash for the win! One bash for the win! MK of Fortitude is getting mana! 72! 75! Bold GG! Bold GG! No, normal human mirror, guys. This is a normal human mirror. Yes, I think we are not going to watch the next game, right? Because this human mirror is boring! Boring! Paul, need your help. You have big influence technology. I play on BNet. The 4v4 MMR is usually mismatched. I don't know, man, about 4v4 for balancing. But yes, well, Mr. Lambaro, I will try to focus my attention on Advanced Observer Overlay. If I can, like, harass Blizzard to do something, that's my, like, next project. If I'm done with this, maybe matchmaking would be the next one. But I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, on the bottom left, we have, ladies and gentlemen, a beautiful Infi. He has the same color. Color of tears. He's a little bit sad. Hello, Mr. Riza. Mr. Riza, that was boring human mirror. Like, you know what would be better, Mr. Riza? Nidal versus Orc level 1, running after level 1 and trying to get sleepers. That would be much better, huh, Mr. Riza? Much better, I think. That's going to be the best one. Mr. Riza, fresh Makura for you. 13 moves! Mamma mia, grande madonna. And Mr. Lonely Driver, thank you for the prime as well. Let me prepare my Makruras, okay? Okay. TwitchCon Makrura with the QR code technology. You know how many people send me Makura picture from TwitchCon? You guessed it right, 0. Yes. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so Makura for Mr. Riza and Makura for Mr. Lonely Driver. Thank you, sir. Sad story? It's no problem. No problem, ladies and gentlemen. TwitchCon wasn't really about the RTS. About the RTS experience. Next one, it has to be, okay? We need to organize Warcraft 3 booth. No, I need to do it in real life from TwitchCon. I have some plans, guys. Next year, I'm going to TwitchCon Rotterdam with cameraman. I have one volunteer. His name is Toothpaste. He said that he will go. Should we believe Mr. Toothpaste? He has like a fiancé and a job. So he's not a Poland gamer. So it's hard to trust him, but yes. Mamma mia. Hello, Mr. Peter. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Hey, Mr. Lombardo, I see that is an issue. Like, Mr. Lombardo, there are, in my opinion, hackers in 1v1 with drop hack. I try to put attention of Blizzard on that as well. Not that easy. Well, Mr. Rotterdam made a picture with Makrura in Rotterdam, so thank you for that. Thank you for that, you know, but would be a little bit cheating. So thank you for the subs, guys. Thank you. My pleasure. I hope that you are enjoying Saturday. Okay. Is Human Mirror going to be cool if you are just watch the game without casting? Maybe. I got a YouTube comment not that long ago. This game got much better when I muted the audio. This game is much cooler to watch without casting. I love YouTube comments, ladies and gentlemen. Amazing place. Amazing place. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Again, Infi, this is a trend. This is not an accident. He likes to play defensively. Mr. Long Jacket, thank you. Don't worry. Maybe it's a fair criticism. That will make you feel better. Okay, Mr. Carson made a tweet. Do you tweet? Mamma mia. Okay, okay, we're going to look at it from 2 years ago, the YouTube comment. Thank you, Mr. Carson. We are going to read this. We are going to read this. Beautiful. Oh yes, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so let me... Hello, Mr. Carson, by the way. Welcome. Nice to see you. Guys. So, welcome. So, guys, we need to make this human mirror interesting to not listen to this anti-human mirror propaganda. Okay, so Infi wants to tag faster. As you can see, his tag is 78 seconds behind, so he's 30 seconds faster tag, and we have access to this information because of the timer technology. Okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, and as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, he is behind in experience, but he's ahead in tech. Okay. Okay. So, what elementals of fortitude are much stronger. He needs to do something with them. In the previous game, Mr. Infi economy wasn't like hurt that much. He's kind of good of a defensive player. So like Hog likes to play like that. Okay, we got level 3 as well, even though that Fortitude is trying to deny. Fortitude got boots of speed and he has double circlet. I think he bought both circlets actually. Did he? Maybe. Yeah, Fortitude is 10 supply behind. I think so, Mr. Riza, but it's not an official information. Mr. Cover told me something about it, that it looks like it. Ladies and gentlemen, Spider Crab Limb Reaper is here. I mean, KK will update soon, so... But there is not that many... I mean, this is a show match, Mr. Riza, and usually they host show matches on Warcraft Champions because of better technology. But indeed, some pro players like Cini, like Fortitude, like Infi, they were laddering not that long ago. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so let's make it interesting. Okay, shall we? Infi this time is the one that knocks. But Fortitude is like, okay, you are trying to siege my farm? There is a beautiful... Is it Don't Force Me Cup? I don't know the name of the show match. Maybe Mr. Cover or Mr. Stupka is already on it. It's Chemi Challenge. Chemi Challenge. Mr. Riza, write this down. It's Chemi Challenge. Maybe Chemi is like a sponsor. We have actually a goal. We can. Oh, there is a Wikipedia. Play all 5 and there are 2 maps in the map pool and $83 per map won. Okay. Well, Mr. Carson, somebody like this is interesting, Mr. Carson, because I heard that you had like somebody sent me a Carson Fix Farms emote, and I think modern Carson doesn't talk about farms that often. And you know that I can fit Polar Rifle to every discussion. Like I can, hey Saul, you know what? It's Christmas. I would like to wish you Merry Christmas. Like Carson sends me DM in December 2025. And I respond with wishes as well, and it's kind of connected to Polar Rifle, so I am able to do so, of course. But ladies and gentlemen, yes, I had heard that Mr. Carson also have some strong statements about human farms. So that's why you attack the farms, Mr. Carson. This is the most powerful structure inside of the human base, basically. Okay. And for real, you when the game is even, when the Arcane Tower is up, you don't enter the base, you just attack either altar or farms. So, okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Fortitude has the W aura, and he's going for the biggest guy in the neighborhood. He says, I'm not scared, okay? The last hit, who is going to bolt who? Who is going to bolt who? There are 2 MKs, and then the cloak! And he's going, Infi's going for the Archmage, bolt for bolt. There was big healing potion from the Goblin Lab that Mr. Fortitude included into his creep road at the start of the game when I was talking about some not Warcraft related stuff. Supply is literally even. The amount of water elementals is greater for Fortitude. And first he surrounded the Orc Lord, and now he surrounded water elemental. Do we have tier 3? No. Tier 2 with blacksmith. As we can see, 1 blacksmith for 1 blacksmith. A very interesting part of the human mirror. Okay, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, Mr. Williams. Nice to see you. Hello, Mr. Braxton. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, sir. Hello. Okay. Hello to the YouTube chat, hello to the Twitch chat. And you are late, Mr. Infi. You are late. After this game, you are reading a comment about Mr. Carson. disgusting. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I try to look in like negative comments. I try to look for healthy criticism, but when you know, for like you know, like advice. But if somebody says that it's better on mute, like kind of nuclear option. Ladies and gentlemen, we have militia versus militia. What is this org mirror? Human mirror is so amazing that it's combining a part of other mirrors. In org mirror, you bring peons versus peons, you spirit link them, and you fight, ladies and gentlemen. And now you bring militia to the middle and you fight for your life. This human mirror is so amazing. So amazing. So amazing, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, oh, ball, and surround with the peons! Surround with the peons! Peons should be bigger! Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Oh, Zeppelin technology. Zeppelin is so good in human mirror. Oh yes, baby. Mr. Grabby often says that AI with the perfect micro would like always save units from Bolt, because Bolt has, you know, travel time. And if you know when Bolt is running, you just kinda anticipate the Zeppelin position and you reposition, and actually he went too close! He went too close to the Water Elemental and the Priest. And he is lucky to stay alive. Lucky to stay alive. My idea for the next TikTok/YouTube short video is like, welcome to the human repair shop. How can I help you? Sir, I just bought this second-hand Zeppelin, and I don't know if it's worth it to repair it. What is your estimation cost? Guys, tell me in the comments, what is your estimation cost? Let's check it out. The new Zeppelin costs that much. Zeppelin with 1 HP to the maximum HP repaired by 1 worker. Cost that much. Wow, who would know that? What we Eve, ladies and gentlemen, going to repair it with 2 workers. So you have the express service with 2 workers, I mean, and then 12 workers. Subscribe for more. Mr. Greenborg, you are hooked. You are hooked. You are hooked, ladies and gentlemen. You are hooked. Yeah. And I have Polish accent, and you know, I know that like United Kingdom, maybe Mr. Kubert, I know that Mr. Kubert is from other part of the island, but yes, there is a lot of repair shop in the Polish accent, so I'm perfect. Okay, I'm watching too much iShowSpeed. Okay, there was a big drama. There was a big shock. Okay, with Mr. iShowSpeed. Because in Poland he ate a traditional Polish meal, with this like a cutlet, with this like you have a piece of pork, okay, you like put it like some flour on it, some I don't know, you fry it, okay, you serve it with mashed potatoes and with some coleslaw, okay, and he didn't know that he should like eat it with fork and with knife. And he took this like this pork chop like it was like a chicken nugget, you know, and he was like trying to dip it in the smashed potatoes. I don't know, it was like you know, made for, yes, with a bare hand, and I don't have any problem with this. It was very funny. I just wonder it was like on purpose, or he actually eats like that. Okay. Because I never seen somebody eating, you know, this particular food, you know. For example, pizza. A lot of people in Poland, they love to eat pizza, you know, without fork and knife. They say it's basically a crime to eat pizza with a fork and knife. I like to eat pizza with a fork and knife, but never I have seen, ladies and gentlemen, somebody trying to eat the cutlet like that. Okay? It's called schabowy. So yes. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, never mind. Sorry about this. But look at this. This Zeppelin got repaired. Ladies and gentlemen. Look at it. The Zeppelin got repaired. It's brand new. Okay, when you are going to try to sell this Zeppelin to another person, you say it's brand new, no accidents, sir. I kept it only to fly during Sundays. Okay, only to visit church, as the meme goes. It's brand new, brand new. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Mr. Infi brand new. He is low in supply, he expanded as well. He got forced back, he's on tier 2, he has an expansion, it's tier 2 situation. Entire map is crapped, almost. And ladies and gentlemen, is it actually a crime, Saul? What I said? Eating with pizza with fork and knife? Okay, well, you see, you can approach food from different angles, okay? Different angles. I shared this story many times. Once I went to like the most expensive Italian pizza place, and I wanted to get ketchup, and the lady was angry. Lady was enraged. He said, "Sir, are you a small children? I mean, are you a small child?" I said no, and she's like, "We give ketchup only to small kids, okay?" Exactly. Mamma mia, grande madonna. I digress, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. We have a big fight. Sorry, Warcraft 3. Okay, I'm opening Pandora box, okay? No politics! And no talking about food. I need to update my Twitch chat rules. Ladies and gentlemen, MK of Mr. Fortitude has amazing items. He has this item that was left over from the Org Lord. +5 strength, +5 intelligence. Actually amazing for a very long game. Full of breakers, full of bolts. We have an experience advantage on Mr. Fortitude. Infi has supply advantage, and Infi is kiting, ladies and gentlemen. There is a Zeppelin in the air. I love to look at this Zeppelin. And yes, what about the hero levels? Ladies and gentlemen? And now we have Archmage level 5 as well. Water Elemental is on level 3 versus Water Elemental, on level 2. So it's Brilliance Aura level 3, ladies and gentlemen. We need more mana. Fortitude is using all of the militia, even militia from gold. That's why he's so efficient with his trades. This is why he's so amazing. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what's now? What's now, ladies and gentlemen? What's now? Okay, what's now, ladies and gentlemen? We have Breaker Mirror. Let's check the upgrades. 2 upgrades versus 2-1 upgrades. Fortitude is taking a fight without a second armor upgrade. Unacceptable. Maybe because he has nice items. Maybe because he invested into Zeppelin. Ladies and gentlemen, what is happening? What is happening, ladies and gentlemen? What is happening? Breakers versus breakers, that's amazing. Do you think that Mr. Neo from Back to Warcraft is watching this human mirror and it excites him and he's like scared to type about this because he will show that it's actually very exciting mirror. He's like, Saul, show the Zeppelin. Look at this Zeppelin micro, Saul. Oh, Red Breaker, use the Zeppelin. Oh, it's so amazing. Use the Zeppelin. Oh, he's picking Red Breakers. This mirror is so cool. I wish Happy would play human only to see him microing Zeppelin in the human mirror. Ladies and gentlemen, 6 supply ahead. Mr. Infi is again all of the militia from gold, ladies and gentlemen, all of it. What a fight, what a fight. What a fight. MK got level 5 and he's full of mana. Hello, Mr. Dr. Rocket. Welcome, sir. And hello, Mr. Salsa Alex. Welcome. Breakers versus breakers. Intense action. Okay. You never know who is ahead in this. In his mirror. Infi is ahead because he didn't go for tier 3. Remember, you go tier 3 with Expo versus Expo and you lose it. MK versus MK. This guy is a beast as well. This guy has run bracers. But you need to be very careful about your MK positioning. Maybe with Zeppelin you don't need to be that careful. We'll see about it. Yes, the Water Elemental goes to lame peasants, basically, because he knows that Priest would dispull him. Immediately, MK needs to be careful. He has cloak technology, and there is no remote farm technology. I'm a big fan of remote farms at the lab, so you have access to reveal on demand. But nobody listens, including me, and Infi lost his Archmage. I repeat, he's ahead in supply, but he's losing his heroes again. There is just a lone MK without mana, without HP. He's missing, ladies and gentlemen, the beautiful, ladies and gentlemen, the beautiful, oh, the Zeppelin Micro! The Zeppelin Micro, mamma mia, somebody make 420 edit. 420 edit, ladies and gentlemen. 420 edit with this. Bam, 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 doo, 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 doo. That's how now this Zeppelin is working. Over time, look at this, Mr. Fortitude is like a mammoth in like being hunted, but he has this mammoth, has staff of teleportation technology. Where is the Archmage? Is Archmage in the altar? Yes, it is, ladies and gentlemen. There is so many red HP units of Mr. Fortitude, but he has the boss aura. But soon he will outvalue with the mana, maybe, we'll see about that. But Infi is not scared, Infi is getting rid of some workers, and remember that all of the experience, all of the juice goes to the MK only, because there is no Archmage to soak this experience. There is no Archmage to soak it. Ladies and gentlemen, Breakers versus Breakers aggression. Look at this beautiful formation, the human mirror. The human mirror, again, militia from gold, they have break. Hey guys, you are so tired after getting gold. Yes, boss, we are very tired. You know, I have very fun activity. And you are going to meet two upgraded Breakers. Good luck, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, Mr. Mamako, nice to... Oh, block! Cloak technology! Cloak technology, he escaped! He escaped, ladies and gentlemen! But now Mr. Infi has no heroes! He has no heroes, ladies and gentlemen! This is getting out of control! It can go out of control really quickly, but Infi has 20 supply more! Mamma mia. Mamma mia. On Concealed Hill you have access to Fountain of Healing. Fountains. Man, this MK is almost level 6, man. MK versus MK duel. Oh, be careful! Be careful, Mr. Fortitude! I love this matchup. I love this matchup too, guys. I will read the chat in a moment. I see, guys, that you have a lot of fun in the Twitch chat. Brought to you by the Human Mirror. The best Human Mirror in town. Fortitude versus Infi. Beautiful. Beautiful, ladies and gentlemen. The water elementals are here. And look who is here. Archmage is back. And get ready for MK level 6. Oh yes, baby. How much mana for the ultimate? This is 125, 150, 175. I would be bad at the ultimate trivia. Okay? Ultimate trivia, ladies and gentlemen. What's now? What's now? Militia is coming even from Mr. Infi. He doesn't have enough mana to pop the ultimate. The opposite on Fortitude. He can pop ultimate now. Literally now, because he needs to protect his expansion. And that's he's doing. Forecast Modan! He says, ladies and gentlemen. And he's trying to protect. He's like, ha! You are my smaller brother, ladies and gentlemen. It's like in Game of Thrones. The Mountain and the Hound, ladies and gentlemen. But you know how the TV show ended. Very nice end, of course. Kappa, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, the bolt misses. And yes, the Hound was very smart, ladies and gentlemen. What is happening now? There is the Zeppelin with some breakers inside of them. And yes, mana is growing on the blue MK. He can pop his own ultimate soon before breakers will steal his mana away. Not actually steal, burn his mana. And we have Avatar versus Avatar. There is Cloak. There is Reveal immediately. Yes, we don't have Scout Farm. Remote farm, but the remote footman was enough. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Fortitude is repositioning after successful Archmage snipe, but it means that this expansion is going to die. On the bottom right, there is still 7,000 gold in the expansion of Mr. Infi. 73 supply versus 53, and this expansion actually goes down, and there is a lot of militia, and it's the most fresh militia. This is like going to the north of Norway to eat to test the Arctic king crab, because it's getting hot in the north of Norway. This is how fresh it is, ladies and gentlemen. Why I'm talking about this, I don't know. It's okay, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Infi is scared. Mr. Infi is scared. He's like, Mamma mia, grande madonna. I have expansion. I have reasons to leave. Maybe I should pull back. And maybe that's why, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Fortitude is here. Maybe Fortitude is here, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the bashes, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. We have some healing, we have some efficiency. And what is important, Fortitude has no gold, while his opponent has entire gold mine ready. MK level 6 has no mercy. Where is the Archmage? Archmage is 40 seconds away. Who is winning? I can't tell. Mr. Sunday, you know who is winning? We are winning. We, Warcraft 3 fans, we have 160 viewers enjoying the Human Mirror. Human Mirror is going to save Warcraft. Maybe Grabby is watching this stream on the incognito tab. And he will, ladies and gentlemen, queue Human to get Human Mirror instead of League of Legends. We'll see about that. This how exciting this Human Mirror is. Oh yes, ladies and gentlemen, he will DM Todd and will say, set Todd, fancy Human Mirror, best of 7 show match, wink wink. That's how popular this matchup will be. I give it 0% chance. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. You know, 0 is a big number. It's okay, ladies and gentlemen. It's okay. We can dream. We can win. Okay. Full mana, Fortitude. Full mana, I mean MK of Fortitude. Full mana Archmage. But there is also full mana MK. Archmage mana is not that important. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, what's no? What's no? There's an infinite number of numbers that's smaller than 0. It's also true, ladies and gentlemen. But in probability, 0 is 0, right? There's no negative. Doesn't matter, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just an ape. I'm not going to pretend that I'm smart. I don't need to. I'm just a Twitch streamer. I'm just a caster. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the last bastion. This is the last hold of Mr. Infi. He's going for Priest. Level 6 on the Archmage. Is he going for the ultimate? Probably. We'll see about that. Yes, ultimate versus ultimate. And who is pulling Militia now? Who is pulling Militia now? And MK versus MK. MK versus MK. Look at this. The blue MK is in trouble. But remember that he's spell immune. And looks like, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Infi is getting this. I think that blue human is looking strong here. But remember, this is Fortitude. He has the boss aura. He has the boss aura. He's strong. He's magnificent. He's confident. In Polish, when you say that somebody's confident, like confident, it means a very bad thing. Very bad thing, okay? If you... But in English, it's fine. In English, actually, is a positive word. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's okay. That's okay, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Let's go. My name is SaulApe, and I'm an ape. Yes, this human mirror action never stops. Okay, never stops. Now, both MKs, they're like, okay, we need to chill a little bit. The avatar form is over. We need to come back to planet Earth. And we need to fight in the normal form. Maybe for Infi, the blue human is a little bit too safe with his MK. He's keeping him in the back of the army while Mr. Fortitude MK is already attacking. 65 supply for the blue human, 57 supply for the red human. Fortitude, can you do it? Do we have the micro? He has the Zeppelin in the sky, but I think he's losing more and more units, ladies and gentlemen. And yes, level 6 versus... And he's even repositioning because he lost so much HP. And his opponent, Infi, he's still mining. There is still 4,500 gold left. There is the last chance. Last chance. Probably they're going to fight over the access to water. To the drinking water that this Fountain of Health can provide you. Ladies and gentlemen, the big fight on the desert. On the desert, ladies and gentlemen. 40 has the invoke. He still has this pendant of energy. He has the Sobi mask, man. He has amazing items. But he needs to reposition again. But Bolt connects him. And we are very close to saying GG. Oh no, he is going to hold this Fountain of Health. But Militia is out of position as well. But you know, those breakers are going to heal very efficiently. Can you stop this? Can you stop this? Let's see about that. Ladies and gentlemen, what a fight, what a fight. Great position by the red human, but he doesn't have the numbers. Mr. Fortitude is probably rewatched before the stream 300 Spartans movie. 300 Spartans movie, and he's like, hold the fountain, this is our kingdom. Actually, no, reposition. He wants to reposition. He jumps on the priest. Is he a genius or he's a maniac, ladies and gentlemen? Is Fortitude a genius? Maybe he was a genius, he used the jump technology on the priest, ladies and gentlemen. How amazing this human mirror is, I can't believe it. Ladies and gentlemen, the jump. I thought that he's going to hold it, maybe Infi was as well, but he saw the priest. He saw the opportunity. Great businessman. And look at this. He has avatar with full mana. And there is no mana on Mr. Infi MK. Look at this avatar. Look at this avatar, ladies and gentlemen. What a fight. But 20 supply lead for the blue human, but the blue human is a little bit in danger, and a little bit maybe the understatement. There is an invul. There is invul on Fortitude, but he used the Zeppelin technology. I told you that this Zeppelin technology is the most exciting thing about the human mirror, and human mirror has a lot of exciting things. Let me tell you that, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, Grande Fortitude. Ladies and gentlemen, speaking about Fortitude, the sniper, ladies and gentlemen. This is the special unit in Mr. Fortitude collection. They call him MK, the Archmage Hunter, ladies and gentlemen. And Fortitude is like, hey guys, first day in the human mirror. Look, this is what you do to win human mirror from these impossible positions. You micro like crazy. You save every single unit on red HP. And you heal at the fountain when your opponent thinks that this expansion is going to win the game for him. I'm unbreakable. I'm Fortitude. I snipe this Archmage. I'm healing efficiently. And I'm coming back for this guy. You can hide your 2700 gold advantage. I don't care. I have the skills. I have level 7. I unlocked the best bash technology. I unlocked a stronger water elemental. And I'm back for you. I'm back for you, Infi. Make 3 extra breakers. And you think that A-move will win versus me? The best human active. The best human active. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Infi responds with his own avatar. And he's like, bro, I will hold my expo. You use your avatar. Maybe you snipe my Archmage, but I'm ready for you. Yes, we have these packs. And where is Infi Fortitude going? I don't know. He went for the altar! He went for the altar! This guy is a genius! This guy is a genius! He's using ultimate to the maximum! Mamma mia, grande madonna! The altar revive is gone! Mr. Infi, you are rich! Mamma mia, the IQ is growing! I feel smarter just looking at this! Oh, this guy knows how to reposition, and Fortitude is like, huh, Infi, are you mining? Are you mining, Mr. Infi? Maybe instead of counting your gold, Mr. Rich, you should open the micro training map. Because if you want to be able to beat me, you need to micro like crazy. Because that's what I'm doing with my items, with them Sobi masks. So, ladies and gentlemen, human mirror, human mirror. Repeat after me. Human mirror is the best matchup ever. Yes, so human mirror is the best matchup ever. Archmage is back from the tavern. This is expensive. This was unwanted, but Infi was forced to it. He still has 20 supply more. Mamma mia, grande madonna, but he's scared. I see fear in his eyes, ladies and gentlemen. I see fears in his eyes, ladies and gentlemen. I see fear. And the fear name is Fortitude. Some people are scared to go to the dentist office. Some gamers are scared of taking a shower because it's going to lower their MMR. But some people are just scared to fight versus Fortitude in Warcraft 3 because he'll just out-micro you. He'll just show you why he's the boss, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, and look at this. He has the ultimate in the perfect time. This time he's not going to outmaneuver with the ultimate, ladies and gentlemen. This time he's going... Oh, the bolt, the invul, dodge the bolt. And this, remember, this level 7 MK. This guy is not making any jokes. 51 supply versus 36. Fortitude is still behind in supply, but he's ahead in micro department. He's ahead in confidence department, ladies and gentlemen. Ay. He's ahead. Oh, Bolt. Fortitude is in the sniper mode. He's like, you are not going to surround me because why? My name is Fortitude. And bash! Oh my god, he did bash technology! MK is surviving! MK got level 8! This guy is making miracles! I can't believe this! What is he doing? just sniping heroes. Archmage has the invul. Invul pop. He's stuffing. Can he stuff? He's stuffed back to the Fountain, to the Zeppelin. This is where he's chilling with level 8 heroes. And this is a normal human mirroring, guys. Every human mirror goes like that. You just listen to some Warcraft 3 influencers. They want to poison your mind with anti-human mirror propaganda. This is the best Warcraft ever. Oh no, okay. Oh! What a game! Mamma mia! Mr. Fortitude is victorious. He had, I don't know what's the gold difference, guys, but... We can see Zeppelin is quite good. Zeppelin is quite good, ladies and gentlemen. Well, Mr. Kubert, that's what happens when you meet a better player in the micro department. So, you know, it's like me. With a little bit better micro, I'd be like Fortitude. I have the same ideas, Kappa. Especially when I didn't notice that he could just stuff with the ultimate to the altar. Mamma mia. Ladies and gentlemen, to keep this Twitch chat in with positive vibes, we have a message from an experienced caster, Mr. Carson, who said Merry Christmas on Twitter in 2023, December, 4:26 AM Polish time, and he posted a print screen of a YouTube comment. And Mr. The Rocket 505 said, wrote, L, and for the older viewers, when you put L, it means like lose, and W, it means win. So L is bad, W is good, okay? A little bit, you know, I know that average age is high on this stream. WTF, bro, I'm almost falling asleep and want to beat you up. At the same time, WTF. Okay, there are pretty different emotions, right? Usually if you are getting angry, you don't want to go to sleep. You just want to queue another ladder game to tell the opponent how bad he is. But he's also falling asleep at the same time. Okay, I see the confusion. Boring, mumbling, definitely not commentating on the actual game, including battles. So he's like, I would understand if Mr. Carson would be like doing a little bit of those rabbit holes between important moments. But when there is a fight, he should talk about the fight. Fair enough. Like WTF, I'm listening to. The moment I realized the level of Neo and Remo, like tier 1 versus tier 3, well, which race has the best tier 3? Because he didn't implement the race, you know, like often, you know, for example, I don't know, Orc never goes for tier 3 because it's not worth it in a lot of matchups. Human can't afford tier 3 as well. I don't know which race has the strongest tier 1, probably Human, because Human stays on tier 1 often, he can upgrade to the buildings. To be fair, it was at time when I wasn't really that into commentary, so I was kinda phoning it in. And no, Mr. Carson, but... Merry Christmas. Let's like this comment. Okay. Mr. Remo said that's LL, and Mr. Insubsi tier 3 subscriber on Crypt stream confirmed. Another sad thing, I don't know who Mr. Crypt is. I just heard that he's a controversial gentleman, but to be honest, I'm a little bit too new to Warcraft 3 stream, so I don't know who he is, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm not saying that I like him or I dislike him. I just missed his presence in Warcraft 3 scene. Maybe I would be his biggest hater, and I'll be posting comments like that under his videos. Kappa, Mr. Carson, I casted with you. You are an amazing caster. So. And everybody has bad casts, so I'm not saying that the cast that you did was bad, but don't worry, sir. I feel the passion, so Mr. Carson... you casted in the suit! How you can say this to Carson who casted in the suit, man? Carson... Warcraft 3 DreamHack. That's probably the saddest thing in my career. Carson. Casting. all. Where is it? Where is it? DreamHack Open Grand Final. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Do we have Mr. Carson in a suit here somewhere? We don't. Oh! There's Mr. Todd in a suit. This is Mr. Happy with a trophy. Oh, there is him! There is him, ladies and gentlemen! And there is gaming! Ladies and gentlemen, like, look at this. Look at this. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. He made it! He made it, ladies and gentlemen. He's staying in a suit close to Mr. Rotterdam. This is like my dream. So, Mr. Carson, I'm still learning. Look at Mr. Happy. Look at Mr. Happy getting the trophy. Look at this excitement. Mr. Sonic, thank you for the raid. Thank you very much. Mr. Sonic, I hope you had a nice stream. We are casting Human Mirror, the most exciting Human Mirror. If somebody is not following Mr. Sonic, what are you doing? And ladies and gentlemen, rare happy smile. Thank you, Mr. Sonic. No, I'm not raiding. No, cancel. I wanted to do shoutout. Shoutout technology. It's okay. So thank you. We are just watching Mr. Carson in a suit. And Mr. Todd, look at this. Johan Merlo in a suit, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm just saying that I miss my opportunity. We need another tournament with casters in a suit. I don't know if it's going to happen in the Warcraft 3 history. We'll see about that. Welcome, everybody. We are watching Fortitude versus Infi. Fortitude versus Infi, ladies and gentlemen. On the bottom right, again, as a red human. I will speed up a little bit. But it's a different... It's going to be, ladies and gentlemen... Expo versus Expo, most likely, and Night Priest. Okay, be the change you want to see. I need to organize my own tournament, right? It's suit only. Hey, Carson, I have $50 budget for you to fly to Europe for 5 days, including plane tickets. What do you think about my proposal? Saul, add 2 more zeros? This. No. Oh, maybe, I don't know. There is some billionaires at this world, so who knows, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, what is happening? Okay. Mr. Saul, you are on fire today. It's Human Mirror! In Human Mirror, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for the raid, Mr. Sonic, again. Thank you, everybody. S-Cup. Or A-Cup. ApeMan to A... Like, big... I need A-Cup. A-Cup, ladies and gentlemen. Because B-Cup is Mr. BBC, and I want to be close to Mr. BBC, right? So Ape like BBC, like this, ladies and gentlemen. Close together. Ladies and gentlemen, I said it's going to be expansion, and there is no expansion. Ladies and gentlemen. Yes, if you are a Warcraft 3 player, you are not laughing if you see something like this in the chat, like say, oh my god, Saul really loves Mr. BBC. I mean, admire, maybe it's the English word. Okay, I'm not the English native speaker. Sorry for that, I'm just trying to show my respect for Mr. Mighty BBC. Okay, to the prize pool. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, it's okay. It would be free cup. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. So, what is happening now? We have one base versus one base. Mr. Infi probably is like, guys, I need to bring glory to my fans as well. I got out microed in 2 previous games. I will show you guys that I can micro good as well. That I can challenge Mr. Fortitude micro. And what is the difference here? They have mercs. They have those dispelling mercs. They have piercing damage mercs. They are fighting hard. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Okay, so what I can tell you, guys, the blue human Mr. Infi is done with his tech. MK is in the altar. Fortitude, as usual, he's so behind. Okay. Well, Fortitude is so behind with his tech, but, you know, is it a problem for him? In the previous game, he probably mined like 4,000 gold less And it wasn't a problem for Mighty Fortitude. We'll see about that. Beautiful indeed. Merciful. From Polish Basement. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Mr. Petra. Do you want to donate for this initiative? We'll see, we'll see. Okay. What's now? What now, ladies and gentlemen? We have unfortunate ensnare on the troll, forest troll berserker, but he's able to escape this. And because tag was faster for Infi, his MK is about to join the party. Okay, Mr. Gibini, thank you for confirming this. Or maybe he thinks it would be too obvious, you know, too obvious. He wants to play with you a little bit, guys. Okay, okay, we have MK Bolt on the Archmage, but you won't kill the Archmage, he just wants to force Archmage to TP, maybe. Or maybe just to run back, and he wants to celebrate the Orc Magi. Okay, another Bolt just to get some experience on the MK, okay, fair enough. Yeah, I thought that Grab is going to do the patch review, but I think he's, it confirms that he's deep into the League of Legends lore. Which is of course fine, The next patch will be online in 6 months, so time flies on Twitch. Kappa. Okay, Archmage is here with big healing potion. What's now? What's now? We have a Regent Scroll. The priest is behind here. What is the answer here? Double Sanctum as well. But yes, the difference is of course in Mountain King experience. Oh, Mr. GB, you can't look at this. Milking is the wrong word. Without Grabby, I would never meet Soda Poppin, Tyler One, Anifusia, Sunglitters, Guzu, Mr. The American Undead, Turin. Like, Sing is following me on Twitter because of Grabby tournament. So, ladies and gentlemen, all of the love to Mr. Manuel. And if he wants to play League of Legends, he can play League of Legends, okay? That's my comment. Okay. That's my comment, ladies and gentlemen. That's how it is. I sent him a video once, and I say, hey, Grabby, this is my video about an idea what Soda Poppin can do. And this, rewritten down guide by Mr. Novdrakar. And I saw that Mr. Soda Poppin is like suffering versus Night Elves and Orcs. Maybe he can try it. And Grabby sent him the video. And Soda Poppin was watching this on stream. And under one of my YouTube comments, there is Soda Poppin comment, "Thank you, gamer." I have a comment on under my video from Soda Poppin. Did it change my life? Is the ladies in the grocery store. Hey, so are you SaulApeMan, the guy that Soda Poppin commentated on YouTube on? Sadly not, but I appreciate that. I appreciate it a lot. So big shout out to Grabby. So if Grabby wants to play League of Legends, he can play League of Legends, ladies and gentlemen. That's what he said. Thank you, gamer. Called me a gamer. Oh, thank you, Mr. Andrew. I know I'm not being genius. I'm just explaining you. Like, I'm just explaining you, man. If I would be able to spot, you know, the maybe a different behavior. And you know, Twitch is like a complicated word, man. You can't just spam Warcraft. You want to be a huge streamer, I guess. You need to have some variety. Okay, welcome, guys. Human Mirror. We need to comment about the Human Mirror. Okay, so this is a map when you get nice red items. There is a lot of them. We have auras. We have the fight of auras. On Fortitude, there is an Undead aura. On Mr. Infi, there is an Orc aura. Both auras was, ladies and gentlemen, is a fallen gamer. Well, maybe soon, Mr. Bamako, I won't be. Who knows? Who knows? Add 1-0 to the viewership and I will be a respected streamer. Probably not, ladies and gentlemen. But it's okay, ladies and gentlemen. At some point, most of the streamers were fallen gamers. Okay, most of them. Expansions, ladies and gentlemen, is a tier 2 versus tier 2 technology. Ladies and gentlemen, both players, they want to go into Breaker Mirror because they understand that Breaker Mirror is how you play Warcraft. Interesting investment from Mr. Infi, he went for the Orc Mauler. Orc Mauler, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, there is a beautiful MK with Bloodlust. Now Bloodlust is on a priest. Both players are just creeping. Infi again has more supply and probably he will again lose. Thank you, Mr. 11-hour nap, for the nice message. I respect you as well, Mr. Human player that wants to learn human. It's not that many of us left, right? After the nerf, after nerf, after nerf. Okay, what's now? Look at this inner fired, bloodlusted priest. This guy is enraged. All of those abilities were stolen by, cycled by breakers. Hello, Mr. Teko. Nice to see you, sir. Welcome, welcome. Okay, this Orc Mauler. Rip human? No, I want to become undead influencer. I need to do to undead what we did to Pala Rifle, okay? So show how imba it is, and Blizzard will nerf it 10 times, okay? Kappa. Okay. Nerf it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's go. I'm a random player! You know why random players are what they are saying about themselves? They're perfect, they're non-biased. They're so smart because they play random. Okay, I'm a random player. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have... Oh, Mr. Infi, are you... Okay, there is Ankh. Infi, the blue player, ladies and gentlemen, he still has more supply. There is Orc Mauler for Fortitude, there is Orc Mauler for Infi. Apparently, ladies and gentlemen, Orc Mauler is fit. Oh! Is it the first game that Mr. Infi is winning? And yes, Fortitude just gave up immediately? What? He gave up immediately? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, last human mirror. I swear. When you read how to play with dogs, you know, how to like play with the puppy, it says that you like play with the puppy but not for too long, so puppy won't get bored, and he wants to like play later. So ladies and gentlemen, maybe it's the same with human mirror. Maybe it's the same in human mirror, ladies and gentlemen. My name is SaulApeMan, by the way. If you like the stream, please consider following the stream. On Twitch, I have also a YouTube channel where I'm posting mostly shorts. The link is in the Twitch chat, and that's about it, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the stream, and I hope that you are having fun. By the way, shout out to Warcraft Champions for giving them the same colors. Do I have somebody from Warcraft Champions developer mode? Is it coincidence? We have red versus blue, those are my favorite colors. Hello, Mr. Hitk. Nice to see you, sir. Welcome. That's my favorite colors, like in Warcraft 3. I mean, to observe and to play, to be honest. I once had a dream to be able to play with 8 different colors in 4v4, even though they are set up. They are not really. They are not really. Even though there is like a pattern with the colors, it's like hard to remember everything. Are you going to see Superman movie? A lot of red and blue. I'm Mr. 11-hour nap. I went to the movies, to the cinema last time, probably when I used to live in Krakow. And before I went into the Diablo 3 rabbit hole. So I guess it was like 2015 or something. Okay. Okay, so long time ago. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. I remember going to Prometheus in 2012. That was a very nice movie. Even, you know, there is a lot of those moments that everybody loves from Riley Scott. With this like, hey guys, we are on the planet that is not Earth, but the atmosphere is breathable and it's actually better than atmosphere on Earth. You know what? Let's remove our protective gear. Oh, there is unknown form of life that has teeth. But it looks very cute because it's small. Can we approach this not with a flamethrower, but with our removed gear crew? What can go wrong? Hello, creature with teeth. Mamma mia. Mamma mia. By the way, in this Prometheus movie, spoilers are rare, it's a fresh movie, it went 13 years ago, you know, to the movies. There was a pilot crew called Janek, and he was like, you know, Afro-American, I guess, but he was named Janek, which is a Polish name, and they were drinking Polish vodka. So there was like I didn't see this during the movie, you know, the Polish vodka part, but apparently there's some you know, how do you say in English? Scriptwriter had some Polish memories. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what is happening now? What is happening now? We have level 3 creep road. So we are on Autumn Leaves. On Autumn Leaves, you start with the shops. Why? Because you want to acquire circlet. And yes, we have circlets for both players, ladies and gentlemen. And what's now? What's now? We are sending back the peasants. Yes, we are sending them back. And now you have a decision to make, because now you take militia and you creep the expo. But the question is, do you want to place the expansion or you just creep it for level 3? I never know. I never expand myself. And after, they're going to meet at the tavern and they're going to go fight 1v1. 1v1 fight. Hello, Mr. Marco YouTube. Nice to see you, sir. Welcome, welcome. Is somebody going to expand? Mr. Fortitude says, no, I'm dropping out. I'm not going to expand. I'm taking already. You do what you want to do, Mr. Infi. And Infi says, okay, I'm expanding as well. Boots of Speed acquired for Fortitude. He wants to kite better with his Archmage. Of course, there is no MK yet, so doesn't matter that much. Doesn't matter that much. And now they're going to run in circles. They're just going to run in circles, ladies and gentlemen. So what is the difference? They both got boots of speed. And it's all about the positioning on the map, right? There is like this green camp that can be grabbed with proxy militia, but they are both level 3, so it doesn't matter that much. It's a hidden position for Mr. Infi. When you spawn Water Elemental, it means that you want to fight. No secret technology. There is, but I'm sorry, Mr. 11-hour nap, but the overlay is buggy. Why? Because it's Blizzard Advanced Observer overlay. And let me tell you that I will try, ladies and gentlemen. This is Infi. Yeah. Hello, Mr. OC Legends. Nice to see you. Yeah, there's a last game of the show match. This is like a show match that Mr. Forty is playing on his stream. So yes, so I need to click on the hero to have confirmation on the bottom right, basically. But yes, I would like to use Booster again, but Booster was like not working properly with the new patch. I don't know if Mr. Pat upgraded it or not. But yes, ladies and gentlemen. So yes, next patch. We missed the first game because I didn't cast Twisted Meadows games. Because Human Mirror in Twisted Meadows, I thought it's even too much for me. And I was already behind and I wanted to, you know, keep the new games running. So I don't know the score for the first game, but the rest of the games we saw. Ladies and gentlemen, as Carson says, the most broken structures, the farms. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so we need to attack them. And Mr. Infi is doing some good things. But this time Mr. Infi is behind with his tech. But you know, he's pressuring. He's pressuring well. Fortitude spawned another Water Elemental. Oh, the Water Elemental, have you seen this? The Water Elemental was spawned over 2 trees for a very long distance. And now he can connect into the Arcane Sanctums. This is a disaster. It's not a game-breaking damage, but still, that's pretty good. You just position your Archmage, like on a, Water Elemental will spawn in front of the Archmage, and if there is something is blocking in front of the Archmage, it will spawn a little bit later. It's like, it's in line with Archmage, basically. How to position Archmage that well quickly, I don't know. I just right-click on the ground, and he spins a little bit. He spins a little bit. This is pretty basic, Mr. OC Legends. Like, you do it in the human mirror all the time, because in human mirror there is always full base wall off. But here it was pretty creative, because I would be scared that what matter like someone hears. Because there was a thick forest. Very thick. I saw once Mr. Lajuk using Blade Master mirror image split in my wall when I played Polar Rifle versus him, or he played versus Oli. And he split the Blade Master inside, and the only one illusion split inside, and it was the real Blade Master. So I don't know how he did it, but that was pretty impressive. Maybe just pure luck. Who knows? Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Fortitude wants to take revenge for what happened in his base, ladies and gentlemen. And he's pressuring now. He's pressuring now, and he'll be able to kill the tower. Where is the Infi Archmage? Infi Archmage is dealing with some priest. Okay, always assume it's skill. Exactly. And Mr. Lajuk is 2,300 MMR, so we need to respect. We need to respect these amazing skills. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what's now? What's now? What's now? What's now? Look at this beautiful fight. The beautiful, beautiful action. Hello, Mr. Old Tower. Thank you for supporting the stream with 100 bits. Makura for you. I thought Infi doesn't play seriously anymore. Can we say, is he back? Hard for me to judge this. He won a map versus Fortitude, and he's playing very hard. Very long, hard games. He got a little bit out-microed in previous maps, but... I think that he's playing hard, Like, I don't know him at all to judge that. But, he accepted this showmatch. Of course, they're getting paid, but they're getting paid per map win. Per every map that he wins, he gets paid. So if he loses 0-5, he gets no money and only shame in the Chinese community. So... I would say, Mr. Old Tower, that if you are a lazy streamer and you just want to, like, how do you say it in English, like, not treat it seriously, it's definitely not the conditions that you will agree to. Yes, exactly. According to the rules of this showmatch. It's called Chemi Challenge. I can link it. If, of course, the data is true. Ladies and gentlemen, the bottom right. Yeah, I think Mr. Rizak, he's a gamer. I mean, Mr. Yumiko was like crying when he won a game on this Star Wars tournament. So Yumiko is definitely a very emotional human player. Yes, I don't know much about Infi. What I heard about Infi only that he has like ego, that he's like a tough negotiator and so on. So yes, I don't know about that. I never met him, probably never will, but who knows? Mr. Long Jacket says that I want to be the change, that I want to have the change or whatever, that I need to like... If I want something, I need to act into this direction myself. So a nice philosophy here. I don't know, man. I don't know. Be the change you want to see. Exactly. Okay, I want to buff Polar Rifle. So what... How we can start this? Oh, I want to apply for job in California. Okay. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, exit kill. Turn into Rifleman. I mean, I'm kidding. I understand what does it mean, right? But you need to have a good, defined goals. Okay, look at this. Mr. Fortitude brought his peasants. He wants to destroy this expo. And ladies and gentlemen, because he did not expand himself. He has not expanded himself. English! Saul, if you want to speak better English, if you want to be able to express your thoughts better, it's not going to do it by its own. Be the change you want to see and open an English grammar book, okay? Or ChatGPT. ChatGPT. English, do you speak it? Exactly, Mr. Pulp Fiction. You think they will hire me? With my CV, man? When I was like 23 years old and I was dropping out from college, my aunt, who is like a doctor in mathematics, she said, Saul, with all due respect, but your CV looks like shit. And it was 10 years ago. It looks even worse. So, ladies and gentlemen, yes, I don't know what Blizzard would say about my CV. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what's now? What's now, ladies and gentlemen? What's now? We have MK level 3 versus MK level 3. I mean, she like used, you know, the words that were like more soft, of course, but that was the message, okay? I understood the message. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what's now? What's now? Yeah, she was being realistic. I don't have any how do you say in English? Any regret? No, it doesn't matter, ladies and gentlemen. It's okay. Let's focus on the Warcraft 3, okay? Warcraft 3 will improve my CV, right? Hashtag Cocoon. Ladies and gentlemen, the blue player, Mr. Infi, is trying to protect his expansion. Fortitude is pushing, ladies and gentlemen. Levels are even. Supply favors Fortitude a little bit, but yes, the gold advantage is growing for the blue human that is named Infi, ladies and gentlemen. And what is happening now? What is happening now? My name is SaulApe. Don't hold it against her. No, no, don't worry. Don't worry. It's all good. All good, ladies and gentlemen. Ships are safer in the harbor, but it's not... Why? Well, that's not what they built for. Again, a lot of philosophy here. I'm 33 and still watch Warcraft 3. You will be fine if you continue your Twitch career. Thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you. You know, I'm not saying that, you know, I'm doing very well on Twitch, man. Doing very well. Thank you. Like, we have 163 viewers here. People that like to talk about Warcraft, that are willing to listen to me. So that's a huge success in my book. So thank you for that, ladies and gentlemen. And enjoy the journey. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so the tower of Mr. Fortitude got destroyed, but look at this, Infi's MK is out of mana. Level 5 for Infi's Archmage, by the way, but Fortitude Archmage is also cooking those pets that are going to fit a nice experience. It is actually enough for level 5 Archmage as well. Infi's pulling back, and ladies and gentlemen, we have, ladies and gentlemen, this MK that is been getting some clarities, but it reminds me the game on Concealed Hill. More gold for Infi, but Fortitude is trading like crazy. But this gold mine still has 10,000 gold. This situation can't continue much longer. And ladies and gentlemen, the Human Mirror is giving the best what Human Mirror can offer. Breakers versus breakers. Hello, Mr. Kevin. Welcome, welcome. Hello to the YouTube chat, hello to the Twitch chat. Nice to see you. What's your opinion on further expanding the Human Mirror? That's a long story. I can address it a little bit later, Mr. Long Jacket. You can say he feels no regret, no remorse. I feel no remorse. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, ladies and gentlemen. What matters is, thank you, by the way. Okay, 40 almost never expands. I mean, but he expands in tier 2. I mean, you talk about fast expansion, right? It's very map dependent. Very map dependent, and Mr. 40 wanted to be aggressive. He wanted to break the tier 2 expansion. You expand, from my knowledge, you expand on very weird maps that have almost impossible level 3 creep roads, like on Secret Valley. Or you expand on maps where you have access to merc camps with Dispool. So, because you can hold your expo better, and when you expand, you can spend your gold quickly on mercs as well on footies. So this is my understanding. This is my understanding about fast expansion. So Last Refuge, Shallow Grave, and Melting Valley. I think they're like very expansion-heavy maps. And of course, like the Terrana Stand, Twisted Meadows, but those maps are not that popular. The rest maps is probably 1 base tier 2 and Expo if you wish. For example, Hill Fortitude did not Expo, but he bought Zeppelin, and I hope that with this Zeppelin he will be able, ladies and gentlemen, to keep the pressure, because his opponent is getting more and more gold. Beautiful gold. Makrura is amazing. By the way, in my YouTube feed, sometimes there is a guy that makes like AI rework of units. They're like look at 3D models, you know, like that look like human beings. And I commented under his YouTube video that can he upscale Makrura? I went from like, because he has 200 subs only, I went from the position of power, and I said, me and my community, we like Makruras. Can you upscale Makrura, smiley face? And he responded, keep eye on the channel, I will upscale it. So maybe there is a guy that is like doing some AI prompts about Makrura in some video software. Can't wait for that, ladies and gentlemen. I can look on the YouTube. We can judge his work. We can judge his work, ladies and gentlemen. He's looking pretty nice, but we will judge him by Makrura results. I mean, no, he's like a lady that looks like an archer in real life or something. I think that's how the prompting works. And he like putting the archer models. I don't know how it works. I'm not going to pretend that I know AI because Mr. Riza will make fun of me, Kappa. We will investigate. We'll investigate, okay? And what you know what we can do? I can like link his channel, and you can like start commenting under my post, like under my comment, and with Makrura, like Makrura now angry face. Makrura now angry face. They will definitely motivate him. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, angry face is on. Mr. Fortitude has the angry face, ladies and gentlemen. And my idol. Talk about you, Soul Army. Makrura Army. Makrura Army. Snappers unite. I'm SaulApeMan Snapper. SaulApeMan Snapper. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Fortitude has angry face. He wanted to break this expo and it doesn't work. It doesn't work, ladies and gentlemen. It doesn't work. Okay. Code DLC. Okay, this MK gets 2 rings, and the blue MK gets 2 rings versus 2 rings, ladies and gentlemen. You know, sometimes you get stubborn, sometimes you want to prove the point, sometimes you want to like trade. Hard to say here. But we can agree that this human mirror is getting ridiculous. Ridiculous! It sounds like a Harry Potter spell, right? Ridiculous! Man, 4 human mirrors in a row is a little bit much, but I still love it. I still love it, ladies and gentlemen. I still love it. I'm loving it. Okay, what's now? What's now? The big fight is here. The pressure continues. There is a Zeppelin. Remember how good Fortitude is in his Zeppelin. Eyes on the MK. Both MKs are very close to level up. Actually, no. Mr. Infi, the blue MK, is behind. Oh, water elementals, they deal so much damage, but they are slow. They are chunky. But ladies and gentlemen, Infi has the efficiency. Infi is still there. 2-1 breakers versus 2-1 breakers as well. But ladies and gentlemen, this expansion is providing a lot of value. Let's speed it up a little bit because I want to show you the YouTube channel before I go for a short in real life break. I'm not going to stream super long today because, guys, I want to wake up 7 AM tomorrow, okay? And be streaming already. Ooh, double level up for 40. Do you think that actually Infi is scared? I would be scared, man. Hello, Mr. Thunder. Nice to see you. Cheers to you. I think it's a good day full of human mirrors. That's what we love. That's what Warcraft community loves, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, this is the nightmare. What's tomorrow morning? The Dolphin Cocoon into Butterfly Cup, you know? The one that I like to cast. With the semi-finals. KK platform? No! On Warcraft Champions. There is a Discord and so on. I'm going to join the lobby and lag the lobby and they're going to kick me. That's what I want to see. Look at this militia! We are finishing the human mirror with a bang! With a bang, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this bang here. Militia versus militia, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, MK of Mr. Infi! MK versus Mr. Infi, be careful, sir. The supply lead is crazy. 17 supply elite for the blue human. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Infi Fortitude is kiting back. A lot of breakers indeed. A lot of them. Okay. Hello, Mr. Spike. This is the human mirror. That's a lot of details. A lot of details to this amazing mirror. A lot of details, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. With a beautiful, beautiful game. Okay. Oh, look at this. This spell break. This priest got attacked by Bolt, and Zeppelin's like looking at him to reposition a little bit. Beautiful Zeppelin operations. Beautiful Zeppelin operation. Oh yes, ladies and gentlemen. MK out of the sudden uses Bolt's technology, but there is Invul, and Infi's MK is almost level 5 as well. Fresh militia is coming, ladies and gentlemen. This human mirror is even getting better and better with the fresh militia supply. 79 supply versus 55, and ladies and gentlemen, it looks like Mr. Infi is cooking here. This expansion provides so much value. He has the same hero levels now, and his breakers are multiplying, man. 2-2 upgrades versus 2-2 upgrades. Militia is still fighting. MK is in the bag, getting some HP back, getting some mana, and now Infi confirms what he expected. There is no expansion for Fortitude, or maybe actually he's ashamed. He's like, bro, this guy is microing so good, but now I'm going to squish him. Bash technology, bash! Bash went through! Bash went through! Ladies and gentlemen, lucky bash, another bash invul, and the Archman is dying, and Zeppelin is away, and GG will be called now! Infi strikes back, and he's fighting for real! Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for this adventure. GG, no more human mirror. No more human mirror, I swear to God. No more human mirror. I swear, okay? Epic human mirror. If somebody tells you that human mirror is not good, you say, what? I have seen human mirror on SaulApeMan stream and it was amazing. Maybe human mirror needs a better caster. Smiley face. Okay, okay, we have some cool games ahead of us. Lajuk is on Giga High MMR, I love it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what now? I want to open the YouTube channel, a YouTube like a web page, and I want to type Warcraft Free AI. Upscale. What is this? It has like Orca, a whale killer. Oh, this is the guy. Okay, I will show you. Okay, so what is this, ladies and gentlemen? Okay, Warcraft 3 heroes, 2 real AI humans. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, so there is music. Is there music? Okay. Okay. So this paladin.
I'm too old for this. As if the orcs weren't enough. My church.
Okay, you know, so this like paladin for me should have less gray hair, you know, because when I think about paladin, I think about bronze hair, but he has a lot of gray hair. This is true.
The field of battle.
And this hammer should like have yellow parts, you know, because it's holy light. This looks like MK hammer.
Light.
So there you have a knight. This is not a knight. This is like from campaign. Like, I don't know what is this. I want to see. Look at this face. This guy is angry. This guy is angry, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Archmage looks cool. This is how we imagine Mr. Badcrams in our community, Kappa. I don't know who this is from the campaign as well. Oh, this guy looks cool. That's me, ladies and gentlemen. That's me. That's me, ladies and gentlemen, when I used to work on Pala Rifle University. Okay, so guys, I will link this video to you. And look at this. Look at this, what I commented. Amazing work. I and my community are big fans of Makura Snapper. Maybe you can upscale it too. So guys, your job is to comment on this video. Okay. Captain Proudmore, probably. Comment about this video, Makrura, like give Makrura. Thank you very much. Sure, I will make it. Subscribe to stay tuned. Exactly. Mr. Squatch, and this is my English language without chat GPT, okay? Guys, I need to check on in real life on my grandfather. No. It is a trademark. Terrible English is my trademark, okay? It's trademarked. I'm kidding, guys. Don't worry. I have no shame. I'm just an ape. Okay, I need to check on my grandfather. Be like back in like 5 minutes, maybe 3 minutes. We'll see. Yo! Okay, sorry for keeping you long. Okay, do we have some comments? We have 2 likes. We have 2 likes, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, Mr. Badcrams. Nice to see you. Okay, I negotiated. I have 30 more minutes, and then I need to do some in real life stuff. Good in real life stuff. Hello, Mr. Badcrams. Nice to see you. Yes, I made dinner for my grandfather. Okay, Hazy is crazy. Is it the Tower Rush technology? Is this the Tower Rush technology? I need to turn on the cosmic lights. I just want to see if this game is not a draw, because it can be the Tower Rush technology. Thank you, Mr. Duke, for the follow, by the way. I'm okay in... Okay, are we drawing? We are not drawing. Ah, we are drawing. I'm 6'5". I don't know, man. Something like that. Something like that. Okay, is Kraft trying some crazy stuff? Let's see. There are some taller people than I am. Especially this bodyguard in United States of in Netherlands. Okay, how is your evening, Mr. Badcrams? Okay, I need to turn on the... Are we drawing everything? Show the video again later. I will give you follow on YouTube and like and comment. I mean, not my video. It's Mr. Where is it? Okay, they're playing. AI restyle. Tell him in the comments to upscale Makrura. Okay, 1 second. I need to turn on cosmic light. And this Mr. Kraft. Okay, sorry about that. Enough breaks. Hello, Mr. Davidowski. Okay, why there is a pause? I think Mr. Krav is too nice to unpause, and this guy is always pausing to make people angry. So, ladies and gentlemen, and not shame of you, Mr. Angry Japanese man. Shame of you. And he forced the draw, man. Screw you, sir. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what we can watch? Teko Org Mirror, but it's kinda low MMR. Lajuk versus this guy. Lajuk probably doesn't draw. Lajuk did draw, man. Lajuk did draw. Hello, guys. Yes, I have 20 more minutes. 25 maybe. Poncho versus Chanji. Okay, we'll check. Was it a draw, ladies and gentlemen? Hopefully not. Lajuk is proposing to cancel the game. Lajuk is proposing his... Always draws, man. Okay, Chanji. Chanji versus Poncho. That's a good game. Okay, let's go. That's the game I want to see. Okay, guys, remember, tomorrow I will try to stream very early, so that's why I'm not going to stream for long tonight. I would like to invite you for the Dolphin Cocoon into Butterfly finals at 9 AM Central European Summer Time. So yes, in the United States of America, it's probably middle of the night. Okay, guys, I'm back. No more Bayo-Yayo. No more in real life, at least for those next 20 minutes. Let's cast. At the top right, we have Mr. Poncho. I met Mr. Poncho in real life, okay. And Poncho is like a very cool guy. He lives in Rome now. He's from, I don't remember which country, but was it Kazakhstan maybe? Don't remember. Sorry, Mr. Poncho. And yes, he's very cool, very strong Nidelf. He had some strong opinions about Nidelf. He was casting about, you know, some balance. Mr. Poncho is also, he casted a little bit, Kyrgyzstan, yes, that's it, thank you. He also casted a little bit on Raraland, so he's a very good caster. Yes, from Kyrgyzstan, and he is in Italy. So, ladies and gentlemen, what is he going to play? Looks standard so far. Okay, see you at 2 a.m. when I can sleep, Saul. Those are my favorite streams. Mr. Riza, I will describe this situation one more time. Okay, imagine this. I have a king size, not bed. I have this, like, how do you say in English? Like the part that you sleep on. How do you say in English? The part of the bed you sleep on, basically. Not the frame, but this part that you can order. I don't know, but yes, separately. Doesn't matter. Mattress, okay, yes. So I have king size mattress. Okay, I'm there watching Mr. Todd on my tablet. Samsung tablet, big one, okay? And I fell asleep. Okay, it was like, I don't know, 11 p.m. In the middle of the night, some screams woke me up, and I was like, oh my god, what is going on? If somebody's breaking to my house, if somebody from my family is not feeling good. And ladies and gentlemen, it was my tablet still running with Mr. Todd stream, and I just heard apes. Fucking apes. What are you doing? Okay, what if there is an Ancient of War here, ladies and gentlemen? That's my question. And Mr. Riza, I realized what it was, and I just, you know what I did? I smiled. I was like, ah! And I smiled, and I went back to sleep, and I did not turn off the tablet. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that was beautiful. That was beautiful, ladies and gentlemen. The best white noise ever. I'm afraid I can't offer you this type of service, Mr. Riza, because I don't scream that much. I think on my stream, but yes, that was the best. That was the best. I think he streams with microphone from time to time. I mean, he's streaming. I mean, he's casting some poker on other channel, so stuff like that. He's like he's still active in the 4v4 community. That's for sure. Ladies and gentlemen, look what Mr. Poncho is doing. He made second of Ancient of War close to his opponent's base. That's creative. But Chanji knows, and Chanji got the last hit. There is still level 1 on the Imba Hunter. There is the same amount of experience. I met him in 2015, Mr. Pima. Sadly, I lost my opportunity to meet him at Raraland number 2, and because I couldn't go because of family reasons. And to Raraland number 1, I just didn't go because of no reasons. I just was scared and had no money, like zero, literally. As he's streaming sometimes with the microphone. Those streams are the best. Okay, so this Ancient of War is still alive here. 83. What is Mr. Poncho doing? Mr. Poncho needs to go back. Mr. Saber, the problem in the 4v4 tournaments, 1, terrible to schedule. You need 8 players available. That's number 1. Number 2, ladies and gentlemen, people don't like 4v4. People turn off 4v4. They prefer solo. 4v4 is different. It's hard to understand. There is a lot of things happening. So yes, it's not that easy. There is a lot of desyncs in 4v4. Like, one player will drop at least once in a best of 3, and they have to restart, and that's annoying. Oh! Blade survives. This is not too easy. This is not too easy. But when the 4v4 games goes well, when you have those huge armies, Frostworms, Chimeras, Knight, Priest, Gyrocopter, Bloodlust, Witch Doctors, MGs, it feels good. Ultimates. In 4v4 there is a little bit of ultimates. It's not like in FFA that you have level 9, 9, 8 heroes all the time.
Players' forces are under attack.
Okay, Ancient of War of Mr. Poncho is very active, close to Chanji base. Chanji is going for double bestiary laming style. Okay, nice reveal technology from the proxy Wisp. And this time Blade Master was late, and we have dust. There is no dust of appearance, so archers can be safe, you know, they are hiding. And this Demon Hunter has evasion, a talisman of evasion, so he can skill immolation if he wants to. If he wants to, ladies and gentlemen. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm an experienced 4v4 player, I'm an experienced 4v4 caster. I think I would be able to handle 4v4 casting quite well. Not as good as I like 2 years ago because I knew the players, but now actually I can speak a little bit faster. So maybe I actually would be a very good casting, but again, I would presume there is not that much interest in 4v4. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so what kind of units, Mr. Changes? Bats? So not even wyverns, just pure bats. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's speed it up a little bit. Okay, is Panda good versus bats? Believe it or not, I love Drunken Haze versus bats because it can like save your main. Because Drunken Haze lowers the damage output by adding the mischance, right? So if you stab the panda in the perfect moment to your Tree of Ages, it's not even... Breath of Fire is good, yes, right? But sometimes it will help you to keep your main alive. That's very important. You may say, Saul, nobody plays like that. Hitman used to play like that. Have you seen a Cow versus Starbuck? Starbuck went into some laming strategy not that long ago. Okay, this is still available. It's still available, ladies and gentlemen. And yes, I'm more scared of wyverns into bats, right? Because you never know if orc is creeping, if orc is fighting. So, from my experience playing versus this stuff, good orcs, you know, they usually mix some wyverns, but Hitman didn't mix any wyverns. And he won versus Sonic and so on. Panda is getting some levels. So yes, what you can't do with your bats, you can't creep, right? Of course, you have 2-1 heroes. Invisible Demon Hunter, that's funny. Panda is getting all of the love. And yes, there are some bats here. And you know, they have siege damage type. So they can siege some ancients, but that's about it. Repair, maybe repair, no? Yeah, the bats are super fragile. 325 HP. That's not that much. You need a nature blessing, right? Do we have nature blessing? How do I check this? I need to click on some building that is not producing. On the shop, 2 armor. Okay, so there is no nature blessing. With okay, and uprooted buildings, they work as well. So this change is trying to lame. What do we do versus that? Again, nature blessing, double staff of preservation, double staff of teleportation, and you creep everything. And when the bats are in your base, you staff Panda, you staff Demon Hunter, you deal with the bats, and you continue creeping. Or you staff one hero. Depends on the amount of danger. Of course, you need to keep eye on every single expansion to not let Orc expand, because that's what Orc would like to see. And ladies and gentlemen, those bats with tier 3, they will get Liquid Fire. I do remember times when Liquid Fire disabled Repair. Now it slows down Repair, so you can still repair, but it slows down it. I remember that you couldn't repair, ladies and gentlemen. Good old times. Okay, I like what Mr. Poncho is doing. So he's creeping big camps, he's getting stronger heroes, and he's just keeping some anti-army there, anti-bat army. I bet there is more interest in 3v3. I mean, 3v3 is well known. It's like Polish mode. A lot of Polish Warcraft 3 players and streamers, they like this mode. But yes, on Warcraft 3 Champions, 3v3 is like not very active. It's easier to find 4v4 and 2v2 games. I bet on BNet there is some 3v3. 3v3 is actually a very nice mode, you know. There's a nice balance between huge armies that are like 4v4 thing and those kinda similar to 1v1 armies, right, you know. You don't need to add MGs, you can just play bears in 3v3. While in 4v4, playing bears, risky. You need to be very skillful to do it well, because you need to... You can't just blindly make bears versus like Undead with Frostworm or something. Scout versus Orcs, bears are very good. Okay. So ladies and gentlemen, is this game a little bit boring? Oh, and ladies and gentlemen, there is this Nerubian Web Spinner guy, and even if you fly over Nerubian Web Spinner, even if you fly over, then He will web you. He'll web you anyway. Doesn't matter. Okay, Natural Blessing is online. Extra armor is always good, especially on fortified buildings. Panda is creeping. Demon Hunter is keeping eye on the heroes. Poncho is doing well, man. Poncho is an experienced anti-lamer. He has his units on patrol. Patrol is an attack command. So I like that he has units on patrol here. And do we have staffs? There is no staff. That's only issue. I would sell, you need staff of teleportation on both heroes, I think. Especially when, you know, the amount of bats is growing. I like that this Dryad is just keeping eye on the expo. Dryad can't be hexed, because it's immune. Somebody play 3v3? I mean, you can just stats on the website, you know, how many 3v3 games are per day. But last time I was checking, it was like not a big list. Hello to the YouTube chat. Thank you for the sub on the YouTube, by the way. We got sub on the YouTube. If somebody's watching the stream and not following on the Twitch, you can follow as well. Okay, the bats are operational. 3-0 upgrades. But, you know, they are not that... it's not that bad. By the way, Troll Bat Raiders are trolls, so if you research... troll regeneration, they regenerate HP quicker, right? Or I'm talking nonsense. I mean, he doesn't have barracks, so he doesn't have troll regeneration, but... And look at this, this Demon Hunter went to cancel a potential expo. Okay, guys, that's what the Orc Lamer, Mr. Chanji, waited for. A big... And now Panda should staff here, Panda should staff here. There is repair, but it's not enough. And 0 heroes staffed, and 0 bats lost. Some gold... reduced. I lost to Solo Dreadlord as Orc today. That was shameful loss. Mr. Knopf lost to Solo Dreadlord of Mr. Hitman. So, Mr. Summer, remember, in Warcraft 3 anything can happen. The question is, are you going to take a lesson from this situation? Are you going to remember what to do versus Solo Dreadlord? It's not that I lost. I remember when I was like trying to play Orc, I played versus Nidelf that rushed Chimeras on one archer. He rushed Chimeras versus Orc and he won versus me. I was like, I don't know, like 1400, 1500 MMR, maybe even 1600. I just lost to a guy like that. So it was last refuge game. And I was trying bats. I was playing bats versus Chimeras, which is a bad decision because you play Wyverns. Apparently, or headhunters, and he obliterated me. And sadly, I never met him again, but hopefully this time I would win, okay? Hopefully this time I would win. Okay, this demon has invul, needs to be careful! Demon has boots, Blade Master. Has boots as well, but it's 300 movement speed versus 320 versus 320. Okay, the Entangled Goldmine was cancelled again. Plays Keeper, Firelord in Tried Hero Fast Streams. Okay. Maybe it was him.
A player's forces are under attack.
Maybe it was him. He's eating trees to get back. Look, he's eating trees. This is how patient you need to be to have a better, you know, connection. And now he's switching into Taurens. Look, Chanji accumulated 1400 gold and he's switching into Taurens. He's switching into Taurens, ladies and gentlemen. What a beautiful game. What a beautiful game. Again, there is no hero to staff back. There's no hero to staff back. Demon. Invul for big healing. Okay, nice trade. Where is Panda? Panda is just creeping to level 5, okay. I mean, you don't lose that much gold, you know, the gold is limited in the gold mine anyway, so... If it's one base, at some point you will just get the maximum gold. I like that guys are both under 51 supply. I liked it pretty much. Okay, Shredder went down to the Demon Hunter pressure. Panda is ready to help. Panda is on nice level 4 point something. Blade. Speed. hesitated. Oh, Mr. Chanji micro. He micro hard. Shadow is here. But yes, bears are here as well. Level up on the Demon Hunter. Are we going to take some revenge on the Night Elf economy? I don't think so. Maybe. Or maybe. By the way, the bats are not that bad versus dryads. I mean, if there is one dryad, they can kill it. Good luck with killing an archer. How many troll bat raiders it takes to kill one archer? Probably like 2 or 3 actually. Probably 2 or 3, I would bet. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so Panda got level 5 finally. Panda has a lot of items. Stand rewards are good, right? You want to plant them. Oh, another laming move. Okay, another laming move. He's eating trees, man. See, now Demon Hunter is getting some levels. Crazy game. Crazy game, if you ask me. Okay, there is a Tree of Life that will be cancelled, actually. And do we have Taurens? Yep. So Mr. Chandra is transitioning into the fighting army. With his saved gold. By Poncho saved the gold as well. Okay. He will try to move his Tree of Life. Okay, we have fighting army, Master Spirit Walkers that are accumulating mana. Okay, do you know, Mr. Poncho? Panda is amazing versus structures as well, and it's easy to aim on burrows. Oh, he sees the Tauren Chieftain. The Tauren is going to be a Chimera Roost. Definitely, Mr. Poncho can afford this. His Blade Master survives. Panda, man, it's level 5 Panda versus level 2 Shadow. Kodobis has fallen. The bats are back to kill the Goldmine. Look at this, they're killing Dryads. They're killing Dryads just fine, but Archer is here, and Archer is providing a lot of damage. He's not repairing. It's not that easy to micro everything. And he got the Shadow Hunter, by the way. That was amazing. Okay, and yes, the Hunted Goldmine out again. Mr. Baron! Thank you for the raid, Mr. Baron. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't even need to give a shout out to Mr. Baron, because I have a Baron command. So, Mr. Baron, check out everybody, Mr. Baron. He's organizing King of the Hill every Saturday. And to be honest, I forgot it's Saturday today. Hello, Mr. Sharky. Nice to see you. Thank you for the follow, Mr. Freeze1. Nice to see you, sir. Welcome. And yes, this is the last game of tonight that I'm casting, because I need to wake up tomorrow for Dolphin Cocoon into Butterfly Cup to start the stream like 1 hour before. And yes, my name is SaulApe and I'm an ape. Welcome, everybody. Look at those Chimera Roost positioning. Because yes, Orc decided to make the fighting army, but Orc heroes are deep inside of the altar. Mr. Chanji decided to get Shadow Hunter from the tavern. Okay. And yes, again, very patient play by Mr. Poncho. His Entangled Goldmine dies for like 10 times. But, you know, he doesn't care that much. He knows there is one base situation. He's planting another expansion, and Poncho is clearly ahead. And he's going for Chimeras. He has no gold. He invested into the buildings, but he can't pay for his units yet. While Mr. Chanji can have an interesting timing. His goldmine is going to expire in 20... I mean, there is 20 gold, right? So like half the 200 gold, so less than half of a minute. And you know, he'll push because he has nothing else to do. He'll just push. And I'm afraid that Mr. Poncho is not going to be able to produce a single Chimera. What he has? Hero levels. Hero levels are amazing. Hero levels are very good. But he's not ready. And now it's time for Orc to shine. He decided to transition, ladies and gentlemen, into the fighting army. He has Spirit Walkers on Master. He has 1 Kodobis. He has Taurens with 0-1 upgrades. He has Blade... he's planting Tiny Great Hall. Okay, that makes sense. Thank you, Mr. Juarez. I met Mr. Poncho in real life. Very cool guy. Hello, Mr. Rugby. Whiskey plus Soul, aka the best casting man. Such a pleasure to watch. Thank you, and enjoy your Saturday evening, sir. Hood of Cunning, Intelligence, and Agility. For the Panda, probably. I mean, more dumb, but Panda level 5 needs to be smart and beautiful. Okay, we have gold now. We have gold now. Okay, so the fact that Mr. Chanji plans the expansion maybe is actually better for Poncho, because he will be able to produce some chimeras at some point. I'm afraid that there is nothing to creep anymore. And yes, they are fighting. In the meantime, look at this. There are left some leftovers. 4 troll bat raiders are now fighting here, but there is some anti-bat raider army. Demon has to teleport out. Poncho was busy microing here, I presume. Is Shredder dead? No, Shredder is alive and well. And the Chimera Roost. Did Inspire Lost to sign today? Yes, I casted both games. But, the game on Concealed Hill was giga close. Giga omega close. I recommend to rewatch the VOD if you want. Because the fights were amazing. The fights were amazing. He almost won, man. Like, he made this base inside of Sowing base, and he was like running in circles because he had 2 arcane tower. There was 0 mana on Orc army, but raiders, they don't need mana for Ensnare. Let me tell you that much. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Well, Inspired is a very cool guy. Shout out to him. Okay, we are fighting. Chimera Roost are long time gone. Poncho has 61 supply. Chanji is on 61 supply as well. But Panda level 5 is very scary. There is one Kodo Beast that devoured a bear. Udimon has to use the TP probably. Breath of Fire will finish the Panda level 6. The Kodo Beast by Panda, of course. And ladies and gentlemen, yes, level 6 Panda is huge. He is Starbucks' favorite, Inspired. Okay, that's nice. Didn't know that Mr. Starbuck has like a favorite upcoming player. Okay, okay. Are you referring to this, Mr. Is a joke? I don't get it. Tell me the joke. I thought that's a real story. How do you say in English? His apprentice. In fact, does not like him. Really? What? Inspired? Inspired is like a baby. How you can don't like Inspired? Like new upcoming player. I don't know why. Okay, let's not go into it. Maybe it's not. I don't know. I respect your opinion, Mr. Mamako, but maybe it's not the full picture. Who knows? Who knows? One day Todd and Grabby will be in this very Twitch chat. Thanks, Soul. Warcraft is amazing. And this Blade Mastery went down, and I think, ladies and gentlemen, there is nothing to stop this Panda. And the game is over, ladies and gentlemen. The game is over. Guys, I will finish the stream for tonight. We have a new Warcraft Champions update. That's pretty cool. Guys, I'm going to raid you to somebody. Thank you, Mr. Baron, for the raid. Who is here? Who is here? Oh, Mr. Todd. Speaking about 4v4, let's raid Mr. Todd. Todd is in United States of America. And he's playing nice 4v4. Raiding Mr. Todd, guys. And yes, see you guys tomorrow. See you guys tomorrow early. I will be streaming early. That's why I'm finishing the stream early as well. Warcraft is amazing. Subscribe to YouTube. Follow the Twitch. And yes, say hello to mighty Mr. Todd in that. It's an